Presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Hey, everybody, welcome in. A beautiful Monday. I don't care if it's raining or not. It's still a beautiful Monday for us on this July 18, 2022. Welcome in the mornings on Main Street. You can tell right there the commute a little wet for you today, so please be careful as you make your way into work today. Gosh, we're halfway through the month of July. My goodness. Hope your day's off to a good start so far. But what about the rest of the day in the weather? We're glad you asked. Our weather's brought to you by our brand new sponsor. We love this, Roy's Meat Service. My goodness, if you've never been over to Roy's Meat Service, you need to go see them over in East Nashville. They're fantastic. They are your neighborhood butcher shop, cutting all types of beef, pork, and poultry, as well as they offer meat and freestyle plate lunches with daily specials, then serving E's Fernando's style quesadillas. Yes, it's that good. Located at 605 South 19th Street. We're so glad to have Roy's Meat Service as part of this show. And look at that right there. I'm already hungry. That's what they do over there. Go see them.
I think you love the raw meat on the left there.
Love raw meat. I would eat all that. Give me some Lowry sauce. I'm good to go. Thank you, RoyMeatService.com for more information. RoyMeatService.com for more information. All right, what about the weather today? Well, let me pull the weather up for you, my friends. Hey, there I am. That's me. That's me.
I like that shirt. What does it say? Shall he play a game?
Shall we, not he. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment, all right,
That's
pal?
H, man. That's H.
More about that in a second. All right, here's your weather. You ready?
Yes.
Boom. Our picks today is Gallatin, Tennessee, right? Thunderstorms likely this morning. The chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. High of 82. Chance of rain 90%. Now, we need the rain, so rain all day long, please.
Yes.
Gallatin, you get some rain today. Scattered thunderstorms tonight. And again, rain chance 40%. So there you go. Look, it's got the wind chill too.
I was going to say, in the words of the great Luke Bryan, rain is a good thing.
Rain is a good thing. Who's Luke Bryan? I'm not familiar with him.
Luke Bryan is a rapper.
Okay.
With dreads.
It's like Jack Harlow?
Yeah.
Kind of the same well?
It is exactly Jack Harlow, actually.
All right, welcome back. There we go. Put us back in there, intern. Pop us
All right.
Do we have the skinny filter? Oh, skinny filter.
Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Skinny filter. I love that. No, this is a T-shirt from War Games. A great movie came out in 1983.
Nice.
Shall we play a game? I got it in the mail yesterday. So since I'm so skinny, I'm going to wear these T-shirts now and show off my new body.
Now that you mention it, there's no wrinkles. It's perfectly flat,
At
but no
least
creases
until
either.
9. After that, we're not sure what's going to happen after that.
Right.
Man, what kind of weekend did you have?
Oh, I had a great weekend. Saturday, I made it a point to not do one thing. I only did a couple things.
Okay.
Had to help my dad clean his car
Oh, did he?
to sell.
Oh, what's he selling?
It was a BMW Roadster, his baby. I know he loves that thing more than me. It's okay. We've come to terms with it.
Wait, Diddy's got a BMW?
Yeah,
I
Beamer.
never guessed that by looking
Well,
at you. But
had-
his family.
Had.
What year is the Roadster?
It was a 98. Me and him drove it, picked it up in Chicago, drove it back to Tennessee in 2005-ish.
Oh, like a little road trip.
I know, a little sentimental. I told my mom, you're selling our bonding time.
Oh, my goodness. So you were, what, 12 years old?
Something like that. Definitely young enough to be like, I hate this car ride.
Oh, man, because you had no internet back then. Probably had no streaming service,
Right.
or you could do that.
I was only
stuff that kids love
blogging.
to do, right? I'm
Exactly.
so sorry.
Thank you, Joe.
Was it emotional, though? Did the car get sold?
It did, yeah. There was 2 people that came in. First person wanted to go to 2,000. We weren't having it. Second guy came in and was like, I'm taking it regardless of what the price is. And my dad was just like, okay.
Diddy's like, I'm not doing this today.
Yeah, it's like on Step Brothers. It's like,
That's right. Exactly.
he just died yesterday.
All right. Today, what national day is it? I saw you said it's National Tattoo Day.
Okay, so I
don't see that anymore.
real quick, I knew you were going to roast me on this because I created this broadcast yesterday.
Okay.
And yesterday was Tattoo Day.
Okay. Nice.
I even made like a little thumbnail for it, but it's really irrelevant.
Well, not really, because in some places in the world, probably not. I'll probably still be Sunday. It's all right, though.
Thank
for
you.
effort.
Appreciate it.
F for execution. An A for effort. Today's National Caviar Day. Have you ever had caviar?
I haven't, but I would eat it regardless of how it tastes, because isn't it a stature thing?
It is. I've only had it. I've not had that much, but
It's fish eggs, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
And somebody last year at a restaurant we were doing a store, and they served it with macaroni and cheese, and it just macaroni and cheese took over the taste of the caviar.
I hate it when that happens.
Look at that National Get Out of the Doghouse Day.
All right, they just waltz out. I was gonna say Global Hug Your Kids Day. Make sure you see that you're right before the kids.
Oh yeah,
hug the kids.
Yes, yeah, exactly. With that. Well done. You ever been in the doghouse? Pass. Oh look, the Kuliks, the perfect family day. Look at that.
Look at
there's
us.
Diddy, there's Mama, and there's your lovely, talented sister, and you.
Well, I think the dad's a little disgruntled in the back there.
He is. He's not happy with
He's
that.
like, what is this, happiness?
So for those that know, the Intern sisters is very talented. She's works in TV in another part of the country.
Right.
So I guess the talent train stopped with her.
It definitely
Right.
did. Well, she was oldest. And so when I came in, I just kind of had the new fresh spin on everything.
Okay.
So she was super jelly on that.
Oh, so that goes over to National Sour Candy Day.
Exactly.
All working together hand in hand on that.
Exactly. Don't forget Tattoo Day.
Tattoo Day. But
It's over.
Again, I like the effort though, buddy. You put it out there.
Thanks,
You did it. Try to get things done. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Hey, we got a fun show for you. I'm gonna keep that
I'm pumped.
for a second. We have our buddy Goolsby joins us. And then we have a new guest this morning, Tara Shaver from Russell's Rescue. They have a great rescue organization here in Middle Tennessee that goes above and beyond finding puppy dogs home. So
That's awesome. I love
Skinny
finding-
Filter.
Oh, Skinny Filter.
Yeah.
And here we go.
There we go. Skinny Filter.
I love doing that.
You do well on that too, my friend.
Thanks.
All right, so let's see if I can get over here and find out I'm having to navigate a lot of new
I look
stuff
like I'm
here.
in the Predator's locker room here.
Oh, you do? Is Pekka in there?
Pekka,
No.
you don't want to talk to Joe? All right. He's
happens.
busy. He's busy. Totally unrelated.
Hey, we go to Main Street-National.com, the
Yes,
news
yeah.
page there, and there you go. All that's going on right there. Let me see what's happening in the world of Titans report next week. Do you know that?
The Titans do what again? I'm sorry.
Report to camp next week.
I know it. I'm so excited.
Are you?
I am. I'm excited about Robert Woods.
Who's that?
He is the wide receiver that we picked. Sorry. That we got from from the Rams.
Okay. All right. So you excited for all that
Is
stuff.
he a hometown guy? Robert
He's
Woods?
not a hometown guy. I don't think so. I think he went to South Carolina maybe or somewhere like that.
Which one was that's irrelevant.
That's not really nothing.
He-
Oh, look at this. Dog with rare heart murmur finds forever home in Gallatin.
no.
Gonna get me. I said I wouldn't cry today.
A heart fur, more like that's not.
Mm-hmm.
Bad taste, I think that was.
Oh my gosh, look at this story here. I didn't see this when I was going through our things earlier. Remember the day you asked me what Avery Foster's been up to? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't talked to her. And you're like, and then like, boom, look at that. You see?
I know. I was like, how are we going to find out what she's up to without
When
the
did she
e-reader?
first join McNeely Brockman Public Relations? I don't remember.
Well, it was a while back. Actually, not that far.
Right.
Not that far back. November 2021.
Okay.
So she's still a little bit of a new fish there.
Yeah, I remember she did she was an intern for some like farm tap initiative that she was doing, and so
right. I know you talked to Kelly. You caught up with her, and she had a
Kelly
bunch
Brockman.
she had a bunch of stuff to say.
And she just said, Avery's enthusiastic, creative, and eager to learn. And I said, well, does that help out a growing team? She's like, that's a great asset for a growing team. And I was like, well, that's great. I said, anything else about, working alongside her? And they're like, well, we've enjoyed it. And we're thrilled she's now on our team full time. So good job to you, Avery Foster.
Absolutely.
Just out of college and got a job.
UT.
Yeah, well done.
Absolutely.
So,
we're going to keep a close eye on you, Miss McNeely.
Funny, you just brought it up the other day, too. So what is she doing? I'm like, man, I don't know.
Like interrupted everybody. I was like, where is she?
And there she popped up right there. Oh, look at all these great stories on the Main Street Nashville page. Things that are happening. Yeah.
What was your curiosity, Joe, question?
Yeah.
What was your like hip lingo when you were growing up, like my age? Was it groovy?
I don't know.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
What's shaking? I don't know.
What's shaking? That's not bad. Okay.
I grew up. What do you mean I grew up?
I asked my parents that, and they like got really mad at me.
Did he get mad? I don't see Diddy getting mad.
Not mad. It's just like, I mean, we say the same things you guys do.
Oh, Diddy's got to calm down a little bit, right?
Take a step back, Diddy.
Diddy getting upset at things.
He thinks he's Pete, Diddy.
Hey, Neighborhood Health welcomes Vivek Bat. Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Get
Bat,
out there. Did you ever want to be a doctor?
I think I did when I was a kid. When people are saying, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be a cop, I want to be a doctor, I feel like it was one of those. But no, I never took the initiative to see how to pursue that.
Not bad.
Yeah. How about you?
No, because I pass out the sight of blood.
Right. That was another thing I found out that I hated.
I just can't do that.
Right.
Hey, look at this. Former NFL quarterback Kerry Collins. Tyler Palmatier, man. It's breaking stories left and right. Quarterback Kerry Collins was the Franklin football staff. There's so many high school coaches that played in the NFL around Middle Tennessee. It's amazing. I know. It's actually starting to become like almost too cutthroat. Don't you think? It is. I can't believe Tyler got that much of a quote out of Kerry Collins when he worked in TV. It's a true story, and I will have my good friend Dawn Davenport, who I worked with at Channel 2, will back me up on this. Nice. One time we did an interview with Kerry Collins, and he had like 27 in like 3 sentences. I'm not kidding you. And I edited them all together, like and we just laughed nonstop. How long had he been in the league? Oh gosh, so he's been 2009. So he's done millions of interviews. 14 years, yeah. So, his wife's a substitute teacher at Franklin. Hey, okay. So they're going to be stacked. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong having an NFL coach on your team. No. 13-3, Titans. He made a fortune. Yeah, he did. So when Peyton Manning got injured in 2011, he went to the Colts, came out of retirement, and made like $11 million. No, $5 million that year. That's what he made. Oh my goodness. $5 million. Good Brock, for him. You remember Brock Osweiler? Watch your mouth. He's that tall guy I know. At Denver. He got paid $48 million just to not play. He did. That's right, because he got traded from Denver to Houston to Cleveland, and they didn't play him. So stupid. Yeah. All right, time for our comic strip tease. Yes, it is. We got a long one for you here. This is yesterday's cartoon. This is Blondie and Dagwood. Dagwood is going by a pet shop, and he's walking downtown. No headphones, no iPod. Just by him. Did I pull it up? Is it up there yet? Yeah, okay. We got it. He's up there. He's just hanging out, and there's not much going on, right? So he's just seeing what's going on in the world. So the voice of Dagwood. I'll be Dagwood as Bob Hope, and you can be every other voice that's in there. Okay. Sounds great. All right. All right. So I guess it's a parakeet that's talking to him.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm going to do the voice. Bob Hope, and you do whatever. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do. Okay. No.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2.
Say, kids, what time is it? Question mark. Yabba dabba doo.
Hey, say that's one funny Mina bird.
Yeah, he's quite the entertainer, all right. His owner watched a lot of classic TV shows.
Keep going, man.
Mama, you got smuggle, Mr. Grant.
Hey, kid, I'll take him.
Oh, you got it. To the Bootales, you meathead. To the Batcave, Robin. So what are you chuckling about? Here's Johnny, we love you, baby. Dynamite.
Hey, all right. I'll take him back in the morning. What? This is 7 panels of nonsense.
I'm gonna pass out.
So you're well done. And look at this smirk on his face here.
Right.
What are you chuckling about?
This is the same guy that that has secrets with the kid next door.
Yeah. It's weird.
And he's like, I got a bird. I know.
A Mina bird?
He's quite the entertainer, all right.
Oh my God. That's so
sarcasm?
terrible. I apologize. Is Tara still on?
She is. Thank goodness.
If I'd log off if I was her. I'm so sorry, Tara. All right, we'll take a break, come back. Skinny filter, please.
Oh, yeah,
skinny filter. All right, there we go. We had a great guest coming up for you next. We all love dogs, love rescues. If I can make this show every day an hour rescue show about dogs, we do it. We practically almost do it now.
Right.
So we're going to tell you about a great new rescue and the great initiative they've got going on. That's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
When you're thinking about golf, consider Riverside Golf Links. Under new ownership, the course has improved dramatically. It's now 27 holes, complemented by a 9-hole executive course. Book a tee time now at 615-847-5074 and get ready to enjoy the beauty of golf in the Old Hickory area at Riverside Golf Links.
At WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics, we pride ourselves in providing access, innovation, and a patient experience second to none. Access to care and treatment when you need it. Innovation with medical-led cosmetics and various on-site technologies for full-service treatments with a customer experience that is calming, casual, and effective. Independently owned, providing medical, surgical, pediatric, and cosmetic dermatology and more. Visit wellskinmd.com to schedule your appointment today. WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics. Access to healthier skin.
At Sumner Funeral and Cremation, our mission is to serve families as our own, celebrate the life of their loved one, and help begin the healing process.
My whole family, including my wife and my mom and siblings, were very happy with the treatment that we received. I would highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation.
We offer funeral, burial, cremations, and pre-planning services.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
I highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation because of their caring nature and attentiveness to detail.
Pre-planning your funeral now will bring you peace of mind and less stress to your loved ones. When the chaos of losing you happens, your family can honor and celebrate your life, knowing things are happening just as you wanted them to. Pre-planning determines the details of your funeral, cemetery services, and can be less expensive. We are honored to serve you and are always here for you in your time of need.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
Jody Jones Dentistry can handle all your dental needs, from the basics to cosmetic procedures. All of this in the nicest dental facility I have ever seen. Jody has done it right. They're located conveniently at 55 Music Square East, and for an appointment, it's simple. Dial 615-259-5100 and tell them Plaz sent you.
everybody. Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. It's a rainy Monday. Live with the T-Dot Smartway camera. Traffic's going to be back up, so use extra time to make your way in this morning on your way to work. What about that weather, though? I'm glad you asked. Yes, our weather brought to you by a brand new sponsor of the show. We're so excited to have Roy's Meat Service as part of this. Go to the website at roymeatservice.com. And you can check them out. They are simply fantastic in East Nashville. We love this. We've been over there having a great time. They are your neighborhood butcher shop, cutting all types of beef, pork, and poultry, as well as other meat and three-style plate lunches they got going on, daily specials, also serving S. Fernando-style quesadillas. You had me at that. Located at 605 South 19th Street. Again, check them out. RoyMeatService.com. We love Roy Meat Service. Weather today, our pick city of the day is, that's okay there, buddy. You're doing all you can do that. Our pick city of the day is Gallatin, Tennessee. I can work this like a master here. Gallatin, Tennessee, you're on the clock today. Right now about 72. Thunderstorms likely all day. High about mid-80s, chance to bring 90%. And tonight, scattered thunderstorms during the evening. We need the rain, though. We do need the rain. So let's hope with the rain, that's no severe weather, and everything works out perfectly. All right, welcome back to the show. You know, we love on the show animal rescues. We love them. We love them. We love when people reach out to us to help spread the word. And we got a brand new one we're going to tell you about. Welcome in Tara Shaver from Russell's Rescue. Tara, good morning to you, and thank you. How are you?
Hey, good morning. I am doing okay for a rainy Monday morning.
Right. Hey, thank you so much for reaching out to us and helping us kind of spread the word about what you guys are doing. First of all, tell us what Russell's Rescue does.
Yeah, so Russell Rescue is a small dog rescue that has been serving Middle Tennessee and really the world since 2006. So we're in our 16th year. We'll be celebrating our Sweet 16 soon. And we are based out of Columbia, Tennessee. So as you know, sometimes the rural areas have even more trouble with their dog maintenance in the community. Right. And so we often help out other communities as well who don't have access to animal shelters or maybe don't have animal control resources. And we find them loving forever homes.
I love what you guys do. It's so great. You reached out to me. We were talking this about the problem that you guys have. A lot of shelters are having is being overcrowded. And I've talked to a few shelters, Tara, where they've said they've never seen it this bad before. Is this what you guys are seeing as well?
Oh my gosh, yes. And so our founder, Mary Ruth Rogers, who has been doing dog rescue and horse rescue actually since the 80s, says she has never seen times like these. We are literally getting requests every single day for owner surrenders, for people, for other shelters who need our help taking in dogs that maybe have medical needs that they can't attend to or just are overcrowded. And so we rely on foster homes in order to take in dogs into our program. And we've been adding fosters very consistently over the last few months, and we still just can't keep up. And so that's one of the things I reached out to you about, because no matter who's listening, if they're not in a close proximity to us, they actually can help out a shelter or a rescue near them just by offering, even for a short time, to take a dog into their home so that they can learn more about it, they can help them decompress, and they can help find their forever homes more quickly.
It's RussellRescueTN.com is the website. And you talk about this, and I guess you talk to shelters all across the country. Is this a problem, not just in our area in Tennessee, but across the country that you're understanding?
Yeah, it is. And we know that there are certain shelters that have high volume. And of course, then that means they have high kill rates. And so, we often work with a network of rescues and shelters across the country. And it's just amazing to see the rescue community come together to support each other. I'm relatively new to the inner workings of rescue. I've been a longtime supporter of Russell Rescue, and I'm sitting here with 4 Russell Rescue dogs in my home. One of them is a foster. It's just crazy to see how much need there is, and that everyone who is working together just wishes they could do more. And so I think the more awareness we can raise with just the average dog lover, or maybe someone who isn't ready for the full-time commitment of a pet, but they wouldn't mind having a dog for a little while, they're ideal candidates. So you don't need a house full in order to foster. And another great, population, I guess, if you want to say that, are folks who maybe say, I'm not sure that I can commit to the life to an 18-year commitment of a pet. Maybe there are folks who are worried about caregiving issues or their own health conditions. Just a short time foster commitment would help out so much to finding forever homes for these sweet babies.
Tara, that's a beautiful way to put that. And we're on the page right now, and my goodness, you guys have made it so easy for information. And if the information about becoming a foster, you just scroll down, all information is right there and how you can get involved. That's a fantastic way to do things, because I tell people, if you've got a great website, then you're doing something really good for what you're trying to promote, or your business, or your rescues in this part, because it's all right there for you. And so if anybody has any questions, Tara, this is the easiest way to find everything out about being a foster.
Yes, it is. And, if people will just read, they will learn a lot. And that's one of the things that we see the most, is that people hit the headline and they don't keep reading. But there is a ton of information there. But we also have a great team of volunteers behind the scenes that are willing to not only answer your questions as you're getting started, but as you are becoming a foster, maybe going through your first foster experience, to just support you through that. We have some volunteer-centric Facebook pages. We have a page dedicated to our fosters. We have a volunteer page, and we're all reaching out on the regular to each other to lend support. I just went with someone yesterday to complete their first meetup with a family. They had their first foster, and they were doing their first meetup so that dog could go on a trial placement for the week to see how it was going to go. So, there's just a great bunch of us behind the scenes that are so passionate about what we do. And we were all first timers sometime, right? No matter how long we've been doing it. And we are always happy to help lend a hand.
Tara, I'm going to ask you what I ask other people that work at rescues and shelters. How do you do it? I mean, we go out several times a week and we do stories and we put dog pictures out of the dogs on our Instagram and help out. But you're in the trenches 7 days a week. God bless you, first of all. Secondly, how do you do it?
Yeah, I think you have to, there's a lot of support from the community for each other. I had a rough day yesterday. I got chewed out by a person first thing in the morning who was demanding answers from us. And when I said, hey, we're all volunteers, we're all doing the best we can to keep up with just the care and screening and placement for our dogs. And I was really kind of taken aback, because again, I'm kind of new to this, and there are folks who've been doing it for years and years. But I think just as often as we hear sad stories, or we get those moments like that where someone is very unkind at a moment when you have been feeling really overwhelmed, we will get a testimonial, we will get an update from someone that we have helped find their forever family member. And as a matter of fact, I had several notes yesterday from people that were not expected. And then late in the evening, I got a text from one of my previous fosters with a photo of the dog, and they had gotten a haul from the pet store because he told them that he had adopted a rescue. And, that was so unexpected. I didn't ask for an update. These things just come out of the blue, and that's what keeps us going. The support from our supporters and from our previous adopters and from all the folks that surround us with these positive stories and the ways that we've not only changed the dogs' lives, obviously, but that we've changed the people's lives as well. That's what keeps us going. Oh, that is beautiful. By the way, we have a private chat box. Send me this person's number that yelled at you, and the intern and I are going to pay them a visit today. So we got you covered. Being rude to rescue people is not the way to get a dog. It will get you blocked and banned and blacklisted from being able to adopt from other rescues. Right, exactly. Yeah, absolutely with that. What's funny, Tara? I've got two kids that I love more than life itself. But when we do a story and an animal gets adopted, I know they go to a forever home and they're going to be happy. We get so excited over that, as much as any accomplishment. This sounds terrible, that my kids have ever done. It's just so excited to see, because the dog is happy and the parents, it's going to change their lives. So you guys are out there doing God's work, Tara. It is truly remarkable to see the change in these folks. There's a friend of ours. I know we were chatting about our home community of Donaldson. We have an adopter just down the road who took in one of my fosters. And Donna, if you're watching, hey girl. So she just messaged me the other day and said, if anything happens to me, will you make sure that Theo finds another great mom? And I said, oh my gosh, I'll have to take him back in, but I'm going to have to get him a ball nanny, because this dog plays ball. From the time he wakes up, he has a ball in his mouth. I mean, all day, every day, he's playing ball. And we said he couldn't have gone to a better home, because she had the time and energy to devote to just being his ball thrower all day. Oh, that's great. That's brought him so much joy.
Who do you have? Who do you have right there with you?
Well, this is a little foster fail of mine. His name, just affectionately is Puppy because he's deaf, so he doesn't know his name anyway. So we call him Puppy. He is my cutest little buddy, and he is the emotional support dog to a Russell Rescue dog we adopted in January, who had some high anxiety. He was found roaming the streets of Memphis. This little guy was found roaming the streets of Pulaski, and one of our now volunteers took him in and said, this little dude is too small to be roaming on his own. And then when she realized he was deaf, she's like, oh my gosh, how was he not in, how did he not really get hurt by being out on the streets by himself? So he is my little buddy and is sticking close. When I get on the screen, he likes to get close to my mouth because he can feel the vibrations and the breath. So
it's too early for me to start crying, Tara. 7:30. I can't do this. Again, thank you. You've got our number. Every time you need anything, reach out to us. Let us know how we can help you. Russell Rescue, again, the website, russellrescuetn.com.
That's right.
Look, you might have bad days, but let me tell you, we're so appreciative that what you're doing and how you're helping save these animals. We can never thank you enough. So anything we can do to spread the word, please let us know, Tara.
Yes, we appreciate it so much. Thanks so much for having us on so quickly. We appreciate getting the word out. And if anyone has any questions, we have a very active presence on social media. So just hit us up.
Love it. Tara, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Yes, ma'am. Tara Shaver, russellrescuetn.com, all the work they do there. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and show you our pet of the week that we did. We're going to make it an all dog show. You know what? Might as well, right? We all love dogs. So we're going to show you our pet of the week from last week from down in Columbia. And of course, russellrescuetn.com. My God, she better watch that because we might come take that dog. So we're going to take her dog from her and we're going to put that dog along and we're going to go find out who yelled at her. Right, Intern?
Yes, I'm
we're
so down.
Up with that. All
yeah,
right.
we got a busy day.
We'll be back right after this.
Jody Jones Dentistry can handle all your dental needs from the basics to cosmetic procedures. All of this in the nicest dental facility I have ever seen. Jody has done it right. They're located conveniently at 55 Music Square East. And for an appointment, it's simple. Dial 615-259-5100 and tell them Plaz sent you.
Hey everyone, I'm John English. This is Keith Wallace, and we would like to welcome you to John English Antique Sports and Cards in Shelbyville, Tennessee. We specialize in graded and ungraded sports and non-sports cards, vintage wax boxes, and unopened cases. We have a large selection of PSA graded cards. We also specialize in old sports collectibles, baseball, football, basketball, golf, and tennis. You can find it all at John English Antique Sports and Cards. We are happy to be associated with Nashville's greatest sports antique, George Plaster.
At WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics, we pride ourselves in providing access, innovation, and a patient experience second to none. Access to care and treatment when you need it. Innovation with medical-led cosmetics and various on-site technologies for full-service treatments with a customer experience that is calming, casual, and effective. Independently owned, providing medical, surgical, pediatric, and cosmetic dermatology and more. Visit wellskinmd.com to schedule your appointment today. WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics. Access to healthier skin.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel, urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Catch you next time.
Hey, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Live on the T-Dot Smart Way camera. Yeah, road a little wet out there today. Be careful as you make your way in on this beautiful Monday, July 18th, 2022. But Joe, what about the weather? Well, I'm glad you asked. Our weather brought to you by a good friend, a brand new sponsor, Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com. My goodness, paid them a visit a few weeks ago. Packed in there, fantastic. They are your neighborhood butcher shop, cutting all types of beef, pork, and poultry, as well as other meat. And they got meat and 3-style plate lunches with daily specials. Also serving S. Fernando's style quesadillas. If you're a native Nashville, you know what that is. S. Fernando's were fantastic. And Roy's got them over there, Roy's Meat Service. Visit them. Their address, again, is at 605 South 19th Street. Pop in, pop out. Local business. Fantastic. All right, what about the weather there? Well, I'm glad you're asking me because I know what's going on, man. That band's killing today, too. You guys sounding great.
They won't stop.
Really good. Won't stop, can't stop.
They won't.
Our pick today is Gallatin, Tennessee. Intern, you ever been to Gallatin?
I have. I thought it was spelled with 3 A's, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I once spent a month there one night. Gallatin, thunderstorms all day today. Chance of rain about 90%. This afternoon, partly cloudy skies. Chance of rain maybe about 40%. So have that umbrella handy today as you make your way out in the boot around Middle Tennessee.
But don't freak out if there's rain.
All right. Thank you, Roy Meat Service. We love having you part of this amazing show, which TV God calls hot. That's all. It's a hot show. Hot show. All right. We had Tara Shaver on from Russell Rescue, and we're going to show you last week's Pet of the Week down at Murray County Animal Services. You're going to meet Happy. Here you go.
Hi, my name is Kim Raffoff, and I'm the volunteer coordinator adoption here at Murray County Animal Services. We're located at 1233 Maple Ash Avenue in Columbia. Here today we have Happy with us. He's about 5 to 6 years old. He's a mixed breed dog. He's great with kids. He's good with other dogs. Probably not aggressive males, but he loves the dainty females. He is fixed, he's up to date on his vaccinations, and he's microchipped, and he's available to find a forever home right away.
How did you guys find Happy?
So Happy came to us that he was tied up to a tree. He did not have shelter. He didn't have the proper food or water. And so we brought him into the shelter for his own safety.
And he is a sweet boy, and he's got something on a dog I've never seen before. He has is it an overbite or underbite?
He has got the cutest underbite that you've ever seen, with some little crooked teeth, and it's very unique for Happy.
It's very sweet, very soft. So he's been around the block, and he's probably not known what a happy, fun, good life is, has he?
He has not. And that's why we would like for his second chance around to get the perfect home where he'll be inside, no longer tied up outside and neglected, and that he can keep this little smile the whole entire time.
And you say he's probably not a big fan if you have cats, right?
He's not a fan of cats, unfortunately.
Oh, you can't blame him. Cats are always up to no good. You can't blame him for that. And it's so how long has he been here?
He's been here about a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he is, we think, 6 years old?
Yep. We think he's about 5 to 6 years old based off his teeth.
And his tail wags nonstop.
Yep.
Looks like he's just ready for his next home.
Yep. He's a couch potato. He would love to watch movies, go hiking. He's all about it.
Perfect. All right, there's information at the bottom of the screen. Come down and adopt Happy. And there's other sweet puppies and kitty cats looking for forever homes. So, Kim, thank you for this.
Thank you so much.
Okay, hold on one second. Hey, Diddy, we've got a dog called Happy for you need to adopt.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Justin, Diddy says he wants you to take care of the dog.
Okay, definitely. Will you ask him if I can eat supper tonight?
Can he? Is Justin allowed to eat downstairs with the family? He said no.
Okay, that's fine. No, I'm surprised that he even.
All right, Diddy, we got a show to do. Bye. Okay, Diddy's always working, right? Huh?
He is.
Diddy's busy. Okay.
Like I can't do my powers. I feel like Harry Potter.
Right. Oh my goodness, is Gooseby on?
He is.
Hey, pop him on for 1 second so we can see how cute he is.
All right, ready? We're gonna do skinny.
Yeah. What's up? All right, take him off. I can't take too much of that. No skinny filters. All right.
Get short of breath.
We'll come back. Oh, by the way, Gooseby sent me a little information that we got to share about for everybody. Come up here just a moment about people moving to Wilson County. Not a bad thing, but it's information that we need to share with people, right?
Get off our lawn.
So it shows you that Gooseby takes this job being on our show seriously. The last 7 months he hasn't. All right, we'll come back with our good man, the Dirt Man. He's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street. We have taken our show on the road. We've come down to what some consider, and a lot of people consider, God's country. Welcome down to the Mule House in Columbia. I'm holding the microphone like I'm really important today. I should put that back down. I was reading another trade magazine, Variety. You got another Fresh Face Award. Congratulations.
Did I really? Did you tell him just to send it to my warehouse?
Oh, I did not. I checked it late. I couldn't sleep last night, and I'll do a Google search on you just to make sure you haven't been arrested. And I was like, okay, and then this pops up. Justin, how are you? Who's your friend?
Hey man, show some respect. This is the Parks Director, Rocky Lee, of the great city of Mount Juliet. We're here to promote our big 50th birthday that Rocky Lee has spearheaded and had great leadership with.
And we would love to do an interview with Joe Dubin and just put him in our...
Well, I know him kind of, so I'll ask, and Justin knows him better than I do, so we'll ask and see what.
When you're thinking about golf, consider Riverside Golf Links. Under new ownership, the course has improved dramatically. It's now 27 holes, complemented by a 9-hole executive course. Book a tee time now at 615-847-5074 and get ready to enjoy the beauty of golf in the Old Hickory area at Riverside Golf Links.
Hey everyone, I'm John English. This is Keith Wallace, and we would like to welcome you to John English Antique Sports and Cards in Shelbyville, Tennessee. We specialize in graded and ungraded sports and non-sports cards, vintage wax boxes, and unopened cases. We have a large selection of PSA graded cards. We also specialize in old sports collectibles, baseball, football, basketball, golf, and tennis. You can find it all at John English Antique Sports and Cards. We are happy to be associated with Nashville's greatest sports antique, George Plaster.
At Wellskin Dermatology and Aesthetics, we pride ourselves in providing access, innovation, and a patient experience second to none. Access to care and treatment when you need it. Innovation with medical-led cosmetics and various on-site technologies for full-service treatments with a customer experience that is calming, casual, and effective. Independently owned, providing medical, surgical, pediatric, and cosmetic dermatology and more. Visit wellskinmd.com to schedule your appointment today. Wellskin Dermatology and Aesthetics. Access to healthier skin.
I highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation because of their caring nature and attentiveness to detail.
Pre-planning your funeral now will bring you peace of mind and less stress to your loved ones. When the chaos of losing you happens, your family can honor and celebrate your life, knowing things are happening just as you wanted them to. Pre-planning determines the details of your funeral, cemetery services, and can be less expensive. We are honored to serve you and are always here for you in your time of need.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
While federal coverage is really important, often I really think that a lot of the decisions that are going to impact you most are made at the local level. Like where's the stop signs going to go? What's your speed limit going to be? How much you're going to pay in property taxes? We talked about that a lot. And how much funding the schools are going to get. Zoning decisions that are going to impact, which developers can come in and change the neighborhoods and grow the city. And all those decisions are going to be made at the local level.
That's good.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Hey everybody, welcome back in the Mornings on Main Street. Having a great morning on this July 18th, 2022. Live with the T-Dot Smartway camera. Intern, you make your way in on Fester's Lane right there. Which lane do you get in?
If the median is taken, you go in the left lane.
Far left lane. That back up on the right because people are merging on. Good job, pal.
Thanks, man.
You're the best. All right, what about the weather on this July 18th? Well, I'm glad you asked. Our weather is sponsored now by our good friends at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com. Let me tell you what, if you've not been to see Roy, you need to. He is your neighborhood butcher in the neighborhood butcher shop, cutting all types of beef, pork, and poultry, as well as other meat and three-style plate lunches with daily specials. Also serving Es Fernando-style quesadillas. Located at 605 South 19th Street. That's roymeatservice.com. Once you've never been, once you go, you'll go all the time. It's that awesome. So our weather today is, well, as you can tell, it's going to be a little wet out there, a little rainy out there. And look how I worked the screen to pull the weather up. Man, Joe. Woo!
And you're getting that band to play that ballad.
I know. Band sounds great. Anyway, our picks here today is Gallatin, Tennessee. Today, thunderstorms likely this morning, then a chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. High of about mid-80s. Chance of rain 90%. Tonight, scattered thunderstorms. During the evening, partly cloudy skies after midnight. Chance of rain 40%. And tomorrow, in the words of Apollo Creed, there is no tomorrow. We're about tomorrow. All right, let's break in our good buddy, the Gooseby, as we always do. Can you put Gooseby and I on the skinny filter there, Intern?
Absolutely can.
Gooseby, look at this skinny filter.
Yo.
Whoa, man. Huh? What about that, Gooseby? How are you, pal?
I'm pretty good. That's amazing.
You're amazing. We think you're wonderful. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, did George Plaster approve that commercial?
He better have. Which commercial would it be?
Yeah, which one?
The one with Shelbyville Antiques and collectible cards. He says the Nashville's most prized sports antique.
Oh, that's old John English, buddy. You better watch your mouth. So John and I played football back in the day. John's father, if you remember football, is Wally English. He was a college football legend coach. Played coach at Tulane, a few other places. And so I played with John in semi-pro football a long time ago.
Yeah.
John's a good dude.
Yeah, man. Well, I got a closing coming up as soon as I get off here. I got a closing at 9, so Daddy's excited to get paid.
Oh, I bet. By the way, when I tell stories, act interested, if you don't mind. That's part of the deal, having you on the show, if you don't mind doing that. Okay. Hello, tap, this thing on. All right, Gillsby, you sent me something the other day, which I like. You do pre-planning. You do a little pre-production for the show. You said that in the next 3 years, 25,000 people are going to be moving into Lebanon, right? So that means
Wilson
County.
Yeah.
Okay, you said Lebanon though. But you said that they need to build 7,000 new homes and apartments.
Okay, so I was at a Chamber of Commerce meeting, of which I'm an esteemed member, highly regarded, valued member.
You've never been to one, but keep going.
And so right now our population is at 150,000. In the next 2.5 years, the population is going to increase to 25,000 and 175,000. So 25,000 population increase. So if we take that and divide that number by 3.2.
I'm doing it right now.
Which is the average size of the American family. So some of the homes are going to be bigger than that. Some families are bigger, some are small, but we average 3.2. So that'll give you like 7,812.
We're not doing math on this show. That's why.
So we need 7,800 units, Joe, in the next 2.5 years, less than 2.5 years.
Well, every time I go past some place in Lebanon or Wilson County, they're building something, so should be there, right?
Well, maybe. I mean, we take and so last night when I was thinking about that number, I took that 7,812 and figured out how many days we have until 2025, Joe, and it's only 898. It's right around the corner. It's only 898 days to the year 2025. And we need to, after I do some quick maths there.
Here we go again.
We need to open up 8.6 units a day. So every day we need over 8 units. Now that could be townhomes, that could be apartments, that could be single family residences. But we need over 8 new ones every day coming on for the next, at least 2.5 years to meet the demand. So,
but I don't know if I put you on the spot. How many have they built in the last 2 years? I mean, do you know? I mean, they're building all the time.
Yeah. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Maybe I need to find out the answer to that.
Because look, man, I am this generation's Walter Cronkite. So I know questions. I know how to ask things. I know how to do things, and I know how to talk to people to do that. So where's this going to go? By the way, I mean, I don't know where. Is there any more land anywhere? Are you going to put people on the lake? I mean, what are we going to do here?
Start building up, man.
Start building up. Let me tell you real quick. They're building condos in Donaldson that when you walk out on your balcony, you overlook a Dollar Tree. I mean, that's how, seriously, that's in Donaldson Plaza. That's how it's gotten so desperate that you're moving in and looking out over Dollar Tree.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, so we've just now recently become the largest city in Tennessee. So, I mean, it was Memphis for a long time.
Memphis.
And
was back when I did in Memphis was Shelby County. I'm a Shelby County Sheriff's deputy.
Live from the Days Inn in Memphis, Tennessee.
James Brown. Well, Sunny Red, give me something to drink.
I actually stayed at the Days Inn in Memphis, Tennessee one night, but let's don't go there.
Did you lose a bet?
Huh?
Did you lose a bet?
No. I was in college and we were over there, and it was the cheapest
Acting
place.
Goofy.
It's the cheapest place we could find where we could walk downtown.
Oh, nice. All right, so let me ask you this. So you got a closing today at 9:00.
Mm-hmm.
How long does a closing take with you?
Okay. Well, these are the sellers. I have some people
selling. Sellers from Sellers Funeral Home?
No. These are sellers. So this one probably only take about 15 or 20 minutes because we don't have all the mortgage paperwork. Now, if they were buying, there's a lot of stuff that they have to sign for mortgage, tons of stuff for the government to, make sure you've been explaining this, you may explain that. That really expanded after the 2007, 2008 crash, Joe, because the government really stepped in about who you could give loans to and whatnot, which is if you get qualified for a loan nowadays, it's no small feat. I mean, because one of the things that contributed to that crash was people that really weren't qualified to buy. So just being on the seller side, man, we'll be out in and out 15, 20 minutes.
We
got a question from an audience member. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hi, long-time listener, first time coming on. Goolsby, I had a question. Have you ever been to close with someone and they just toss you a duffel bag full of cash?
Great question, young man.
Thank you so much. I'll hang up and listen.
Okay. Yes, caller. I had that to happen once, and it was very strange. I had this purple dye. I had purple dye all over it. And,
and they were like, get in the bag quick.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, another question, young man?
No, I'm okay. I'm set for life. Thank you.
How did he get in here? Okay. Nicely done, though. I'm proud of you, man.
Free the animals.
So will you get paid today, or is that a private question?
How much do you make before taxes?
Yeah. How much we exactly make today?
So, yeah, I don't mind answering the question. Because everybody, it always comes down to money. Everybody wants to know about the money, right?
Right.
How much does it cost? Oh, whatnot. Oh, yeah, it's a little something in the middle there.
There he is.
Hey, how's it going?
Actually, yeah, probably. So what'll happen is the funds will get wired, and then after a couple of hours, then the title company will, in this situation, the lawyer's office will call me and say, "Hey, Jason, we've got your check," and they'll say, "Do you want us to send a courier over, or do you want to come get it?" And I'll say, "I'll come get it," and Then I go
real quick.
Yeah, I go get the check and then I take it to my office because the check. People don't know this. Like I work, the check's not made out to me; it's made out to my broker. So then I take the check to my broker's office, and then the broker takes, because it's made out to him. Broker takes his little split, and then I get another check that's made out to me. So,
which is cool because I learned all this as I was failing my real estate test 2 times I took it. So that's good.
Joe, what do we need to do to get you to pass? What can I do to help?
I passed the state test 99%. The national test, I couldn't do it.
Well, don't give up.
I gave up a long time ago. Back like 93, I gave up.
You gave up before you ever took the test.
Because you had to wear a mask in there, and my mask was below my nose, and they got mad at me. Said if I didn't pull my mask up, they'd throw me out. So I'm going to fight the proctor, who's about 90. And I couldn't concentrate on the test the rest of the way.
They had me. I can't remember. Maybe I'm just making this up in my head, but I think I wore a welding hood.
No cheating allowed. I'm like, I can't pass on that.
I know. Go ahead.
No, good work. It's time for celebrity birthdays, by the way. We got to pull that up there.
All right, let's get it done.
Take the skinny filter off there.
All right, let's do it.
Is that Goosby's up close? There we go. All right, you guys ready?
I am very ready.
I'm ready.
We have our Eastern Kentucky football helmet. You know what we have that helmet for?
That's right. Walter
Wells.
Dub.
What were you trying to say there, intern? Trying to get in our conversation that you didn't belong in?
I just thought that I was balling so hard that you got me a helmet.
No, not at all.
No such luck.
All right, Gooseby, you go first. You ready?
All right.
First birthday day. How old is actor James Brolin?
Rolling with Brolin. That's Barbara Streisand's husband, right?
It is correct.
Man, he is like 81.
77.
He is 82.
You should feel good about that. If that's the only one you get, you should feel really, really good about
Good
it.
job. What did Gooseby say? 81?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
But look how good he looks for this. This is taken this year. Look how good he looks for 81 years old.
He's I thought you were talking about gold.
No.
I thought he was talking about me too. I was like, what?
I don't know who this one is. I don't know these people. I gotta get this screen off because it gives the birthdays away.
But we can't see it. We can't
stop screen. Okay. All right. Here we go. How old is the next one? I don't even know who that. Margot Martindale. We're not doing her. All right. How old is Elizabeth McGovern? She's in Downton Abbey and is also in. Was she in About Last Night with Rob Lowe? Elizabeth McGovern. She was.
She might have been.
Is she also in We're Having a Baby with Kevin Bacon? Same girl.
Oh wow. She is 55.
I wonder if never mind. I was gonna say a joke. Let's go 60.
61. Good job. Tied at 1. By the way, it's Downton Abbey, not Downtown Abbey. So for those who are watching, including myself.
It's with an accent though, isn't it?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. He was in that beautiful Fast and Furious franchise. I'm
gonna pull a picture of Vin Diesel up. He looks like Vin Dubin. He's put on a lot of weight here.
Vin Dubin.
Mr. Toretta.
Hey, look at this. He's morphed into Kojak.
Yeah, he may be furious, but I don't know about the fast thing anymore.
How old is he?
So he is 52.
Ooh, I'm gonna go 58.
55. You guys split him on that one. Let's see who else. We're going down here. I don't know any of these people. Kelly Ryan, Kristen Bell.
Oh, from Spider-Man?
She's married to, that's Kristen Dunst, dummy. She's married to Dak Shepard.
Yeah, they do that. They have that game show thing.
Yeah.
Goolsby, you know everybody.
That's because he's asking people from, our generation. So she is 38.
I'm going to go 41.
42.
Wow.
2-1. Keep going.
Hit him with that.
Okay, here we go. Director Paul Verhoeven. He did Basic Instinct and Showgirls. How old is he?
78.
74.
84. Singer Dion. My little runaway, run away.
Oh, please.
82.
Let's go 85.
83. We're tied at 2.
Oh.
Martha Reeves of Martha and the Vandals.
Yeah, she's like 85.
Let's go 90.
81. One of the most talented people to ever walk planet Earth, Ricky Skaggs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For the blues. Bow, bow, bow.
Play that little guitar so dang fast.
And then some drums, probably.
Now stay out of this. This is Goolsby.
Right. Yeah.
67.
I'm going to go 80.
68. Goolsby's up 3-2, taking the lead. Wendy Williams, talk show host, actress. Wendy Williams.
I got this one.
47.
I'm going to go 55.
58. Rapper MIA.
Where have they
Mia. I never heard of that Mia.
She's been missing for a while.
Nope.
Been MIA in the charts for a long time. I don't know who that is, so I'm going to say 44.
I'm going to go 38.
47. Finally, actor Chance Crawford from Gossip Girl. And according to the intern, he's a hottie. So, Chance Crawford.
It's just his eyes are dreamy.
35.
I'm going to go 33.
And the answer is 35. He's 37, 35 wins. Goolsby, you win 4-2, man.
Good job, Goolsby.
Well done.
Times in a row. How many times in a row is this now?
I don't think anyone keeps count.
3 weeks in a row.
And we'll never know.
Yeah. Good job, Goolsby. Love you.
So, yeah.
All right, Goolsby.
See you, buddy.
Intern. We're at the wire. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man. See you.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate you as always. Be nice, be kind. When you make your way in the world today, and always remember this, my friends. Nobody ever went broke by giving. We'll see you tomorrow, and I hope to have better posture then too. Have a good day.